Hi, my name is Anvita and today we're going to be talking about Chakrasana or the backward bend position. Now Chakrasana is a fantastic asana for blood circulation improvement throughout your body, and it also ensures that you have stronger shoulders and arms and also more agile legs and the entire lower body. So we're going to learn exactly how to practice Chakrasana. Now, while I do understand that it is a slightly advanced posture, my advice to you would be to do it very, very carefully and go through all of the motions of this position. So you don't want to just jump into it, you don't want to suddenly arch your back, you want to move into it very, very slowly and give your spine time to adjust into this posture. Apart from that, you also want to make sure that your heels initially are placed firmly on the mat so that you're not making any mistake while doing the practice. Now, just a few precautions to keep in mind. If you have any high blood pressure, any cardiac issues, or any major upper body injuries or lower body injuries, then please avoid this asana. If you don't have any of these injuries, then you're free to practice Chakrasana, and we're just going to get into understanding exactly how to practice it. Alright, so now we're going to learn how to practice Chakrasana or the backward bend position. So for this asana, you need to first move into the Shavasana position. So from your sitting posture, you're going to now transition into the lying down position. Also for Chakrasana, there are two ways of doing it. You can either stand and go into the backward bend, or you can lie down and raise yourself into the backward bend. So we're going to be doing the second type of backward bend. So you're going to lie down in Shavasana very slowly and gently. Now you're going to make sure that your legs are shoulder width distance apart, hands are facing the ceiling, and your eyes are closed for a couple of seconds. Now once you've completely relaxed yourself, you're going to slowly start to transition into the backward bend. So you bend both your legs, the right and the left. Then you take your right and left hand and you place it as close to your ear as possible or in line with your ear. Now what you want to make sure of over here is that you have enough power in your legs as well as in your arms to actually lift yourself entirely off the mat. If you feel like you're not strong enough or your back isn't going to be able to take the weight, then do it very slowly and carefully. And if you feel pain at any moment, come back down. So from here, you're now going to move straight up to the top. Make sure that your hands are as straight as they can be. Bring your legs in closer to reduce the gap. And then balance. Now, if you like to add a little bit of challenge to this asana, then you can come onto your toes. And now I'm going to stay here for 5 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then bring your heels back onto the mat and lower yourself down very slowly and gently. Head coming down first, back coming onto the mat. Bring your hands back down, bring your legs back. Straighten the mat completely and come back into Shavasana. You're going to stay here for a couple of seconds. So after doing this asana, you might feel a little tired because it does take a lot of power to actually move your body into this asana. So you can take a couple more seconds in Shavasana before switching to your next posture. So wait here for a couple of seconds. And then slowly and gently, once you feel relaxed enough, you're going to turn to one side and come back into the Sukhasana position. So this is how you do Chakrasana or the back bend. Remember to do it only as per your capacity. And what's most important in this case is that there's an arch in your lower back. So as long as you feel that arch in your lower spine, you should be fine. And just make sure that your hands and legs are as close together as possible. The longer the distance, the more flat this asana is and you won't be doing it entirely correctly. So just make sure of these few points, and that's exactly how you practice Chakrasana or the backward bend. Alright, so I hope that you've understood exactly how to practice Chakrasana or the backward bend position. Now please remember that you want to do this asana as slowly and as carefully as you can. Only do it as per your own capacity. The couple of benefits of this asana are that you feel a fantastic stretch in your spinal region, it improves your spinal flexibility, and also generally you feel a sense of agility throughout your body because you've been able to bend your body in such a position. Apart from that, this asana is fantastic to strengthen your abdominal muscles and also improves digestion and excretory functioning in your body. So quite a few benefits that come from practicing this asana, and you should definitely include it in your usual Hatha yogic routine as long as you're completely healthy and have no injuries at the moment. Now, if you've liked this asana and you feel like it's added some kind of value to your life and you've learned a lot from it, then please share with your friends and family, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep practicing.